Everything I said about the Falcons in the past. This is our season. This the Braves season. This the Hawks season. This the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us last year, it's too late. You hear me? I know I say it every season, but this really is our year, gang. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, ride home on that MARTA train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro. In the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro. In the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand, divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy too, I swear. The Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season and everything, I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback, shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins, come back. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. I'm telling you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. This our season. Go play with us this year, man. We coming back in the all black with the red hat. You know what's going on. Nobody got no time to go back and forth with y'all, man. This is our year. Why wouldn't it be our year? Don't talk to me about what happened in the past. Talk to me about today. If it ain't about today, I don't want to hear it. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Y'all about to see. It's about to be clear. It's about to be clear. We are back, baby, for another episode of the Next2Ball podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia. Good evening to the world. Episode 55 comes with a special guest, long overdue. Comedy legend. I love to give people their flowers. Comedy GOAT. 33 years in the game? 33 years.
Well, 20. I'm 33. I got 23 years in.
23 years in the game. Started when he was
9, 10.
9, 10. Comes from a family of comics. The middle of the comic generation, his family. Legendary father in the game. Avid Nick fan.
Yes, sir.
Avid Bronco fan. Don't know how that happened.
Well, I'll explain it.
He'll explain that. Give it up for Mr. Isaiah Kelly, man. Give it up for my dog, man. Appreciate you for stopping by,
You
man.
already know my guy.
Yes, sir, man. Long overdue. How you feeling?
Good, man. Nervous, man.
Nervous.
Game 6.
Game 6. Big day.
Big
go
day.
New York. Go New York. Go.
Come on.
Man.
What's up with you niggas, man? You niggas been pissing me off.
Bro, I love to hear New York. Like, when y'all win, like, I know the country don't want y'all to win, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
But I don't know why, though.
Because
we haven't won since 73.
Bro, because y'all won one game. Y'all won one game in the second round.
You know
and y'all
why?
threw trash cans at niggas on the street.
Let me explain, right? I explain two things. A lot of them fans ain't real Knicks fans.
Okay.
These dudes that want to go downtown and get viral on the internet.
Yeah.
Corny little white kids.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. They not for real Knicks fans. Not saying all of them is fake Knicks fans. There's some real niggas down there, but all of them, we live in the era now. People trying to go get a clip no matter what they do.
For sure.
People putting clips up. So
you saying it's not die hard down there? I think them niggas
it's die hard, but it's a trend. Like, it's trendy. Everybody just want to be down there.
It's the way.
It's too packed. We never did nothing like that. This ain't our first time being in the playoffs. I mean, this is our best team we had in a long time. But we had Melo and Amari and them dudes. We went to the second round, and it wasn't even like this magnitude. I don't know what's going on.
This bigger than that. I think right now the aura of the team is bigger.
It's bigger than that.
It's bigger because y'all right here.
We right there.
Y'all right there.
And I don't. Even when you went to the playoffs with Melo, we still felt like nigga, the Heat's still here.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Like LeBron and them still over there anyway.
You feel me?
We can't beat them.
Or the Celtics.
Yeah,
I say y'all was in that era. So
in Indiana, you know what I mean? Like
y'all beat Indiana though, right?
Nah, Indiana beat us. They beat us in 6 or 7.
Y'all lost to PG. I do remember that.
Yeah, young
Roy
PG. Roy Hibbert was balling.
David West.
They had
George Hill. That's who y'all lost
and
to.
We had a good team, but we was old. Like we would have had all them dudes 10 years prior. We would have won. We had Jason Kidd and nigga Rasheed Wallace,
Baron Davis.
Yeah, we was too late.
Niggas just throwing niggas out there.
Amari was always hurt. Yeah, but tonight
is it. Tonight is it. I before I even get into tonight, I do remember those eras was. I feel like y'all had a chance. Melo came out one game. I remember y'all was playing the Celtics. I think it was round 1. Melo came out with like a 42.
Yeah,
y'all lost.
And we lost.
And then Amari broke his hand on the fucking on the fire extinguisher or some shit. And then y'all got swept. But I felt like that team right there, like could have whipped because Iman was on that team.
Iman was good.
Jr.
Like y'all Chandler. That's what we lost. We lost to Miami that year.
Okay.
Boston beat us in like 5, I think.
I think they swept y'all.
And then. Probably, but I know we ran it back, and we beat Boston. I think round 1. In round 1, we ended up matching up with Boston.
So this the furthest the city has been since 2001.
Right.
2000, not even 2000.
99, 2000.
Yeah, y'all went to the finals. 99, 2000.
2000 went to the finals. Lost to the Spurs. You know, he was an older team too. Pat Ewing was old.
He was on that team.
Yeah, he didn't play though. He was hurt.
See, I was depending on Latrell.
Yeah, it was Latrell, LJ, Allen Houston.
LJ.
Still good little squad, but yeah, them Twin Towers over there was too much.
I remember y'all beat the Hawks. Y'all beat the. See, that's why niggas don't. Because I remember y'all swept. I think y'all swept us first round.
Yeah.
And niggas was beating on the window. I'll never forget. I'm riding through downtown. niggas was beating. They was New York niggas though. Like New York had flooded.
Okay.
Transplant. Niggas from New York talking so much shit about Atlanta. Then pull up to Atlanta and live here forever.
Yeah, forever.
Forever.
Yeah,
they was beating on the window. They was like, yo. Who won the game? And we was like, the Knicks won. We fucking know it. We fucking know it.
Knicks fans, let me tell you, New Yorkers are passionate. It's because it's a tough place to live in general. I think that's what a lot of people really don't get. It's a struggle.
Yeah.
So when we could finally get some type of we go crazy.
It's a blue collar city. So
we go crazy. That's like we love our sports, our sports team. So, the Liberty one, but nobody
give a fuck about them bitches.
Really give a fuck about the fucking Liberty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was like, fuck it, we got some. I was one of them fans. Like, damn, we got some.
That's how I felt with our baseball championship.
Yeah,
like, I take that.
I'll take some.
Yeah, I take some.
Yeah, I'll take a Syracuse chip. Shit,
Georgia, like an hour away, UGA. So we claim that
for sure.
Like,
we'll take Georgia. They play here for the. Won't they be playing here for the conference championship?
Yeah, the SEC championship.
Yeah,
so I get you. The passion. That's why I say I wouldn't be mad if y'all won because the passion is there.
Yeah.
Like I love that for a city because the Knicks winning gives me hope.
Right.
If the Knicks win, if the Knicks can do it, the Hawks can do it. It may not be next year, but if y'all can see a championship in y'all lifetime, the Hawks got a chance.
I'm good. I'm good with one, Lord.
That's why, bro, I get on here every week and I tell these.
I don't
understand how these.
I don't need a dynasty.
I'm straight.
I don't need 3
Them niggas is
out of 5.
Come on, every other year. I don't need that shit.
I'm good.
Just like Clint, I had Clint Coley on here. He was talking about Philly ain't been back to the championship since he was talking about the Eagles. He was like, they ain't won one since 17 until they started winning these. I'm like, you greedy as fuck.
Yeah, you greedy.
Because if the Hawks had won a championship in 2017, the parade would still be going on today.
Wait, like even with the Broncos, we won 2 back-to-back in late 90s. And then we won again in 2015, and I'm like, I'll be like, yo, I'm chilling. I see my team.
You good.
They still frustrate me, but if I can't compare it to how your fandom.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you was close.
Yeah.
You was close twice. Shit, y'all We beat y'all.
That wasn't close. It was like 47-19.
But I'm saying, y'all.
Yeah, we got there. We got there.
And then y'all did the bullshit.
Yeah.
And blew the lead type shit.
My
fandom
is my fandom is pure insanity at this point.
Yeah.
I'm just a pain freak.
Yeah.
Like I can't. Like if somebody just asks me why am I a Falcon fan, it's purely because I live in Atlanta.
A pain freak.
Yeah. Because I live here. It's nothing else to it. But we not in the playoffs, so fuck us. Let's get on the real teams right now. The teams that deserve to be talked about. Big Purr.
Come on, Cat.
The Big Bodega.
Come on, Cat.
He got some of the fruitiest nicknames ever.
Come on,
but
man.
He is playing some of the best.
He is.
Zestiest, good hooping.
He hooping.
Sissiest.
He hooping.
Basketball I've ever seen. Like, bro, this
He
cat
hooping.
right
He Dominican Poppy. He hooping.
See? Can't be mad at no shit
He
like
hooping.
that. Can't be mad.
That's why I don't get mad at him like that. I'm like, yo, he got bad feet. He Dominican. Most Dominican niggas got bad feet. That's why they don't play baseball. I mean, football and basketball. They just sit there and fucking hit a baseball.
And relax. Yep. Okay.
You know what I mean? They don't play. They don't play basketball like that. They starting to, but they got bad feet.
The Big Bodega is. I think he's realized. I think he realized it in game because we're going to game 6. I think he realized in game 4. Even though they lost game 4, I think he realized that can't nobody out there guard him. Right. Like,
yeah.
Pascal can't
do nothing with him.
Pascal can't
He
fuck
probably
with him.
got 70 pounds on Pascal.
Pascal can't
That's what
fuck
be
with him.
frustrated me. It's like, nigga, you can't.
But he be blowing by Miles Turner.
Miles Turner can't stay in front of him.
Miles Turner can't stay. That's what. So he really
him.
can't be fucked with.
That's why it's so frustrating as a Knicks fan because Detroit series was tough. A lot of people was picking Detroit.
I picked Detroit.
Everybody picked Boston. Then we get
You picked Boston.
Of course.
You picked Boston.
I told people we was probably gonna lose in 5. I said we gonna get 1.
Stephen A was all on TV like that. Yeah, that's a sweet.
That's a fake Knicks fan. Like we don't claim him in the city.
Okay,
never did and never will.
I respect that.
he the only nigga to go online and say he don't believe in us. Then when we win, he all hype,
orange and blue
yelling,
skies,
all that bullshit. So we never claim him as a real Knicks fan.
But Spike is
Spike Spike been through everything.
We love Spike here because he went to Morehouse.
Oh, he did. Yes, he did.
So he gets a different respect. He gets a different type of love from us.
That's
here.
another thing. It's like, damn, I want to get there for Spike. Like, Spike,
Spike deserved it.
Niggas getting
Spike
old.
Deserved it. Spike
getting old. You know what I mean?
Spike need one.
We need one. That's why it's so frustrating because I feel like I feel like we a better team than Indiana, but we getting out coached. And
talk about it.
And I think that's the biggest thing. Tibbs is getting out coached. The defense is not locked in. There's no way you up at home by.
Are they not locked in because they playing 72 minutes a game?
You know what? I'm 50-50 with the minutes thing because Tibbs gives his team a lot of time off. Like we don't practice.
Don't practice. Yeah, okay.
That much. You know what I mean? So it's like all you really doing is hooping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's all you do anyway. It ain't like you came off of work, then went to hoop. Nigga, you hoop, that's all you do.
But he got real veteran experience on that bench that he just
that he's just starting to use.
Like Landry Shamet been sitting there.
Let me tell you something. Any of my homies that know me for real, no, I've been asking for Landry Shamet to play the whole playoffs.
Bro, he's been in conference finals. Like he was winning the finals. He went to the finals with Phoenix. I'm like, why he can't get a tick?
Every time I see Cameron Payne on my court, I cry. I literally cry, bro. Like that's fucked up. Like
that he get in over.
That he get in general.
In general.
Because
you feel like who else needs to be? Who y'all got?
It's Shamet.
Precious,
McBride,
Deuce. Now Deuce plays so hard he has to put Deuce on.
He a hooper.
He's a bucket.
And then DeLon Wright and Mitchell.
That's 5 niggas. That's 5.
They ain't gotta play a bunch of minutes, but get them out
10,
there.
5
show
to 10.
Show a different look. Some of our best defenders, them 5 I just named on our team.
Between Mitchell, McBride, and Precious,
yes,
and DeLon. We had DeLon. You remember DeLon was Trey's backup.
Yeah,
DeLon was Trey's backup, and now we need a backup.
And DeLon could shoot. and he could play defense.
He's spotty with the shooting, but
He's spiky, for sure.
But he don't make bad decisions though. He don't make bad decisions. He's not gonna turn the ball over and he gonna play defense.
And I'd rather him shooting them than campaign.
But bro, I say this. I done talked about
He's due for a game.
No, he can only play home games. Like he needs
that crowd.
He needs New York behind him.
Yeah.
Like he'll shut down completely anywhere else.
He need that crowd. You ain't lying because we played him when he was with Philly last year. And
he'll turn right up.
He had some games.
He'll turn right up.
He had like 4 threes
in the first quarter.
Real quick.
He just need somebody to talk back to him like, turn up, nigga, turn up. But if he's away, it's
trash.
It's dead.
Nah,
so I don't really buy Cap, like, because I've seen him. Remember Campaign was popping it on LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron had to tell him, nigga, you wasn't
chill out. You wasn't here last year.
You wasn't even in the league last year.
You wasn't here last year.
Campaign was at home.
Yeah.
I can talk to LeBron like that.
Yeah,
I'm in Phoenix.
True.
I feel it.
And we up right now.
We up. He's a front runner.
Yeah, we up right now. We up right now.
I think I had y'all winning the series. No, I take that back. I had to be in 7. I really didn't know because I just felt like Indiana was so fucking deep. But I felt like Jalen Brunson was the best player on the court.
We got the best player. I think we got the best 2 players on the court. I think Brunson is better than Hallie. No shade to Hallie. And I think Towns is better than Siakam.
Towns is definitely better than Siakam. And Hallie is making his case.
Hallie's making his case. Well, I said no disrespect to Hallie.
Making his case.
No disrespect to Hallie, but he's not consistent like Jalen is. He'll have them games. Like he had that 30. He had that 30.
And then he had 8. And then he
had 8. He'll do that. And then like tonight, it's like, nigga, we don't need you to have that 30 again. But I think we changed the game plan up on Hallie last game. We started pressing him up court instead of letting this motherfucker come up the court, setting the offense up. What we should have been doing.
But see, you can do that if you got fresh legs. Like if a nigga play at 48 minutes, I can't let Jalen Brunson play full court on both ends. He already got to do everything on offense.
Pushing the break. Then when he sit down, white boy TJ McConnell,
he come in and give you a hot
moving too. I'm like, damn,
Nembhard come in and
Nembhard.
Then don't let Neesmith feel like he going. He'll hit you 5, 6 threes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
fresh. But you put in Shamet. Now Shamet throwing Hallie all to the ground and shit.
Yeah,
knocking him in the stands.
Yeah,
different ball game. You let Deuce can goddamn play because Deuce is young. He's a young nigga. Like them other niggas on the court, them niggas have been.
Deuce just ball.
Deuce just a hooper. I fuck with him. I would say this. I thought y'all had a better chance because y'all had championship experience. When I mean that, like it was a lot of y'all had overall veteran experience. So like Jalen Brunson has been to the Western Conference Finals. Karl-Anthony Towns was in the Western Conference Finals last year.
Shamet been 3 times. I think.
Shamet been 3 times.
Yeah.
Anunoby.
Won.
He's a champion.
He won.
He's a champion. Yeah, he's a champion. Who else is on the squad? Who else?
Richards was on that Phoenix team that went to the chip.
Was. So you see what I'm saying? Like y'all had more experience. I thought that would carry y'all in this series. Not if Tibbs gonna wear y'all to the ground though.
Yeah.
He has to play the.
And I wasn't a believer in that until the playoffs. Because in my head, I'm like, man, these niggas.
Random niggas.
What y'all do? But
y'all came from a tough 6 in Detroit, a fight,
and then Boston,
y'all working overtime because y'all going down 20.
Right,
y'all going down 20.
Right,
y'all got to fight every game. So those some tough games.
And I think we struggle against Indiana too because I think in the offseason we built our team for Boston. We bought in 2 wings for. Brown and Tatum.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's that's what we built our team for. But I think win or lose in this series, I think, the front office gotta say, okay, we see what we need. We need more bench players. Go get me Dennis Schroeder from goddamn Detroit to back up.
Dennis Schroeder's gonna be so wanted this year.
He's gonna be wanted.
He's gonna be so wanted at the end of the season. That time, you remember when he fucked up his contract the first time, where he tried to stall out and ended up getting like $4 million? He ain't gonna fuck it up this time. Somebody gonna throw like a 20, 30 million at him.
You need that.
You need that nigga. He's a good solid bench player. Mitchell Robinson got to work on free throws. I don't understand how niggas are 7 feet. He has to.
What else you doing though?
Like, what are you doing in the offseason, bro? I should see you on.
What are you doing in the offseason? And then I say this: he was hurt for the whole season till February. What are you doing, nigga?
You should just be at the line.
If you ain't running, you should be shooting a motherfucking free throw
at the line
for all those 5 or 6 months until you back.
If he could shoot free throws, he could be on the court 30 minutes. And that'll fuck, because when the times where they aren't in the bonus and Cat and Mitchell is on the court at the same time, they be bullying the fuck out the glass.
Too small.
They be they be killing the glass.
Too small. Then Hart bully everybody damn near on the glass.
I see the post the other day. They said, boy, if it's a rebound, a late game rebound in a volcano, Hart may still go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he goes to get it. He goes to get it. It's gonna be tough for y'all tonight, though.
No, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough on the road.
In Indiana. Y'all got to do it for PJ Tucker.
PJ.
Y'all got to do it for PJ.
Come on.
PJ be so fresh on the sideline. Like, I know if coach tell him to go get in the game, he'll be like, I got to go back to the locker room and get my play shoes. Because these shoes weren't supposed to be. These shoes is for the show.
And we should have the confidence. We went into Detroit and won twice.
Mm-hmm.
We went into Boston and won twice. So as a team, we play better on the road. We got a better road record in the offs than we do at home.
Y'all have proven y'all play better with y'all backs against the wall. I think that's not in question anymore. Like, y'all play better. Like my homeboy who's a Knicks fan, he say, "Bro, we like to get down 20," and I don't think they really like it. I don't think they like it, but I don't think they mind. Like when they get down 20,
they get greedy.
They turn it up. They lock in.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I ain't never seen no shit like that much in my life. Where a team get down 20 and
nobody has. And then
it just click. But it's like, why y'all can't play like that
all the time
from the jump? We win tonight if OG and Bridges have a good game.
OG beat Bridges. Bridges also.
Bridges is due. I just feel like he's due for a game.
Bridges finals experience. Mm-hmm. Phoenix. Like the shit is there. The pudding is there.
But if we let these motherfuckers run,
OG has to. OG is. Oh my gosh! And I'm a OG Anunoby fan.
Yeah.
But for him to be getting 211
who you tell him?
And to be doing what he giving you, he the highest paid nigga on the team.
On the team.
He a top 30, he a top 20 paid nigga in the league.
Every time he do something wrong, I'm like, yo.
He got 202 million.
You got 212 million in 5 years.
5 years.
Living in New York.
Come on, man. You having the time.
You living it up.
For you to be getting 4-5 points in away games, that's difficult.
OG, let me tell you something, OG.
When he has 20, go ahead.
You fuck up tonight.
Put the camera on.
Let me get the camera. What we good?
Yep.
OG, you fuck up tonight. Go on Zillow and start looking at homes in Milwaukee.
Homes in Milwaukee.
Because you're getting traded for Giannis.
Y'all gonna have to package a lot of shit to
whatever.
Get Giannis.
A whole bunch of you niggas after the game, y'all getting a little
all
group chat.
All them niggas we just talked about. Deuce.
Yeah.
All them niggas
all y'all get in a little group chat. They might want to live together in Wisconsin. A little colder in Wisconsin. But that's where y'all future is headed.
That's where it's headed.
If y'all fuck up tonight, honestly.
I feel like y'all also got to win because I like I say, the fan base, but y'all celebrities is so much better than.
Oh, the Indiana.
Hey, oh my God. Seeing Terry Crews.
They got NASCAR. Yeah, Terry
Crews is pissing me. Only way, we fuck with Mike Epps.
Come on, man.
Seeing Terry Crews do the little chest shit, like, man, get your ass down, man. So I like y'all courtside with the Adam Sandler. Ben Stiller, Spike, Tracy Morgan, Jada Kiss is popping out. Joe Button, they got the Joe Button seat.
The Joe Button seats.
He got to sit behind
the front row.
I like all that shit. So
the players. I don't think it's been a team where a lot of the players come like that for the offs. I know players come, but it's everybody from different generations that play for the Knicks
because they're passionate about the Knicks. They real
motherfuckers that left and won rings other places still coming back. Like, man, we want to see
Latrell is pulling up.
Latrell.
Like, niggas fuck with Latrell. Has Allen Houston pulled up yet?
Allen Houston is like the president. He's like,
okay, so he's at every game. Already. He's at every game.
Yeah, he's there already.
Yeah, man. So if y'all could pull it out tonight, man.
Just get there. I just want to see us get there. Because I know when we get there, OKC gonna fuck us up, right? But just want to see my team in the finals. I just want to be able to say, hey, I seen us in the final. I'm not counting y'all out.
Yeah.
But
that's a win for the city.
It's a win for the city.
That's a win for the
city.
The
motherfucking Knicks is back in the finals, and then
don't let y'all win a game.
Don't let us win a game on the road.
On the road,
game 1 and 2.
We win that game.
Oh man,
city on fire.
City on fire.
That's why the country don't want y'all to win because y'all tell shit. They was already on street lights. Niggas climbing the biggest signs in New York. Yeah. Niggas gonna die.
Traffic was crazy when we beat Boston. Game 6 in the city.
Bro.
All the traffic, and I was in Brooklyn. Traffic was wild. Everybody beeping their horns. Like, it was crazy.
You've seen Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
You remember when the Sabres won? And they was burning up cars and shit like that? That's New York. That is the city. That is the city.
Yep.
That's what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be pandemonium.
It's gonna be pandemonium.
Pandemonium. To the Western Conference,
Yeah,
though. Good
bro.
luck to
And
you.
once you there, shit, you got a chance. You gotta lock in. Them boys over there is tough.
They're locked. They're locked.
Tough.
They're locked.
Everybody.
Niggas
they come off the bench, quick threes.
I'll say one thing that I've noticed out of OKC that appeared during the playoffs. Chet Holmgren is coming into, like, you can see he's the number one pick now. Like, and it started happening in the Denver series, but once he got to Minnesota, he was like, these niggas can't fuck with me.
Yeah.
Like, he can shoot.
Yeah.
He blocking they shit. Like, he wasn't scared.
Yeah.
After he missed them 2 free throws, you remember he missed them 2 free throws in Denver, lost in the game.
Yep.
Ever since then, like, he been on one. And they're a deep ass team.
They deep.
They're deep as fuck. They got a power 2 punch in Jalen Williams and fucking Shea. And niggas can talk all they want about they don't like Shea game. That 30 ball coming.
That boy cold.
That 30 ball, whether you like it or not, that 30 ball is on the way.
You don't know what to do with him.
Can't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's just, as good of a story as New York is, it's stories that happen like this all the time. Where a team gets close, you know what I'm saying? But they just run up against somebody who is just their time.
I'm doubling Shea all game, and I'm leaving Lou Dort open to make threes.
And see, that's
the whole game, nigga.
And see, that's where niggas fuck up at because niggas really think he can't shoot, and he like a 40%.
He can shoot, but
niggas,
you gonna have to do it all game.
Niggas have tried. That's been a lot.
I'm talking about every possession, the whole game. That nigga gonna shoot. He gonna shoot every shot. Nigga, he gonna shoot 70 shots, nigga, if I'm the coach.
He gonna make that extra pass.
We not helping.
You gotta
we
shoot.
not helping. You gotta shoot every shot today. Nobody's shooting but you, Dort.
You gotta go for 40.
You got to.
You gotta go for 40.
Y'all gonna have to either score on fast breaks or in a half court. I'm doubling Shea off for Lou Dort, and he gotta shoot a 3.
One thing I say about Shea though, is Shea been whipping double teams
all
fucking playoffs.
Yeah, him and Edwards are 2 niggas I'm seeing just shooting over double teams.
Shea do it a little more consistent than Ant. And Ant from here, you know what I'm saying? He a city nigga, and but I can't be prejudiced to it. I got it. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about it the other day. Shea's 26. You know what I'm saying? That's about the time where the GOATs, I ain't calling him a GOAT, but that's about the time where they start winning their rings, unless you were blessed with a veteran, you know what I'm saying, when you came in. So like Kobe had Shaq. You know what I mean? So when he was young when he got his championship, but you know what I'm saying, he was with Shaq. Motherfucking Magic had Kareem. Kareem had Oscar. So if you don't get one of those legends, because they all had a top 15 nigga. Yep. If you don't get one of those, you're gonna be about 27, 28 when you get your first one. Jordan, 28. LeBron, 28. D-Wade was young, but he had Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq.
You feel me? So that's just how it goes. Jokic, 28. Giannis, 28. It's just about that time.
Yep.
So, people want to say Ant ain't Jordan and this and that. I'm just saying, he 23. Let's not look at Jordan when he was winning championships. Look at Jordan when he was 23. Then compare Ant-Man to him. Compare him when he was battling with Cleveland in the first round and shit like that. So that's the only thing I would say about Ant. It just may not be his time yet.
Nah, not yet.
It's not, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. That don't take him out of, is he a superstar? Budding. I would say he's right there on the cusp.
He's a superstar. I think he earned that right. Young superstar.
What did he do to earn the right?
I give him young superstar.
What did he do to earn the right?
He that nigga.
Huh?
He that nigga. I'm not saying he ain't really win shit, but as far as young superstars, he's there. That's what I'm saying. Young superstar. You know what I mean? He a young superstar. I give him that. He not on the. I don't think he on the level of like Jokic or Shea right now.
Okay.
And I just had an argument with, shout out to our boy Venti in the chat. He said Ant Edwards is better than Shea, and I'm like,
I can't.
I won't get mad at that, but I don't agree with it. I'm like, bro, Shea got it. Yeah. Shea got it.
Shea done averaged 30 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists for the last 3 years.
He the MVP and the scoring champ this
year.
And
the scoring champ. Like
he might win a chip.
We talking shit that Jordan.
That's Jordan
That's
shit.
Jordan shit. You know what I'm saying? Jordan and Kareem, the only two niggas that did the shit. So when you start being when they start listing your accolades and top 5 niggas is in they're the only other niggas that did it. Hey, and ain't did nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Is he a top 10 player? Probably. Yeah, probably.
I give him top 10.
You know what I'm saying? But it's some niggas that have an argument. Because I know right now, if I just be like Ant-Man top 10 and I don't put Cade Cunningham in there, it's gonna be some niggas that be like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Like Cade gonna be like, what? I was third team, I was second team all NBA this year. Like, what has he done? I was battling with New York. What has he done that I ain't done? Jalen Brunson gonna have something to say. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who get left out.
Yeah,
because niggas never include, and this is where I real New York Nick, watch what he do when I say this name. Niggas never include Trae Young in that talk.
Nah.
But you just ain't go just tell me you putting Ant over Trae Young?
Yeah.
See? That's the hate little nigga who done led the league in scoring and assists.
Yeah, but he don't really, I know his team. I know we gonna say the team, but he just don't,
You got Jalen Brunson over Trae Young.
The last 2 seasons, yeah. But
Come put Jalen Brunson down here beside this Waffle House and see how he played with fucking Onyeka Okongwu and fucking Dyson Daniels and Zachary Ricochet. Then put him in that mix. And put Trey with Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
And Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby and Josh Hart.
You got a point.
Like, just put Trey in that mix.
You got
and see,
a point.
I can't text all this.
You got a
in the
point.
chat.
You got
That's
a point.
all I'm saying.
You got a point.
Put these niggas down here. Trey niggas talking about he a play-in team. Nigga, the fact that he made it. If you can see some of this shit, like, bro, we literally be having niggas play at College Park at 4 p.m. and dress out for the Hawks at 7 p.m. and get burned. Like, get tick. 15. Vic Creechy was a two-way nigga. Garrison Matthews, fucking what's the nigga from OKC? Wallace, Casey Wallace. His little brother. We got his little brother.
Oh, y'all got a little
Keaton.
brother.
We got Keaton.
Okay.
Been playing at College Park Skyhawks and will suit up for the Hawks that night. That's what we dealing with. That's what we dealing with. So I'm always shout you out, Trey.
It's tough down
I'm always
here.
shout you.
That makes sense.
You feel me?
Trey do need some shit around him, but they tried. It's time to move him, I think.
And see, that's all we
to move him.
got. But that's all we got. That's all we got. We can't. If we lose Trey, they go, what? You might as well sell the team. You might well move the team at that point.
Right.
You feel me? So one more shot. I do have to. This series with Ant, the way that OKC got Memphis out of there and got Minnesota out of there, it does give me even though I respected Jokic, it gives me even more respect that he pushed them to 7.
Man.
Like cause nigga,
you ain't lying.
what he was working with to get them to 7 when niggas start saying shit before the game like we need a big game from Russell Westbrook, you in trouble.
Yeah.
Like you in for a long night.
Shout out Brody, but yeah.
I fuck with Brody the long way. But nigga, if that's what we depended on for 25 tonight, you gonna cancel it. So Michael Porter Jr. was playing with ice literally on his arm during the game. Like it's melting on the court. Aaron Gordon was the only one really giving him something. You feel me? He playing on a hamstring. So for Jokic to push Jamal Murray, I told y'all he's not a point guard, but that's neither here nor there.
He's just a Laker killer.
That's it. Laker
see
killer.
that purple and gold in front of him.
He go
crazy.
He's a Los Angeles killer.
Yeah, he killed the Clippers too.
He done fucked the Clippers up several times as well. This wasn't the first year he done put the Clippers out, but he gave nothing versus OKC. And I guess because all the defense they have and things of that nature, the way they able to throw in so many niggas. Like you throw Shea at a nigga, then you throw Jalen Williams at a nigga, then you throw Caruso at a nigga, then you throw Lou Dort at a nigga. God damn, that's a lot of niggas.
No, man.
So Jalen Brunson has to
I already been thinking it.
Like if Jalen Brunson got to see all that, that's what fucked Ant up.
Yeah.
They like Ant need to take more shots. Nigga, I can't even get the ball past half. You only took 19 shots. Nigga, I was lucky to get them 19.
I do think we got more better scorers than Minnesota besides our main scorer as far as other niggas. Like Nikhil Alexander McDaniels.
Yeah, y'all better scorers than them.
You know what I mean? Than Cat. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be tough, but I just want to get
y'all
past.
Get to the finals, y'all won the trade though.
For sure.
Y'all won the trade.
That's why I want to get there, because I just want to go online and make my post. I still think we won the trade, but I think that'll solidify it.
Oh yeah, that's if y'all go to the finals.
I just think that'll solidify it.
Because Julius wasn't trying to let y'all win the trade.
I know.
He was fighting hard.
I know, but he turned into Julius.
He turned into
Julius. Same nigga we've been seeing.
5 points,
Yeah.
four rebounds.
We've been seeing that in the playoffs. I've been telling cats, I'm like, yo, bro, he played good. You know what I mean? Mind you, Randall probably averaged 19 with us in his whole playoff career. He struggled. You know, we never got a good Julius Randle. You know, Minnesota got a great Julius these playoffs.
We put Julius out.
Y'all did.
We put Julius out. We loved it.
Our team wasn't shit.
We loved it. Y'all was the 4th seed though.
We was.
Y'all was the 4th seed.
I think we surprised teams that year. I didn't expect us to be 4th seed, but we had Nerlens Noel, Elfrid Payton,
RJ,
Reggie Bullock, RJ Barrett,
Emmanuel quickly.
I fucked with Quickly.
And Julius.
And Julius. And my boy, what's the boy y'all had here? Collins?
John Collins.
He put the clamps.
Making a highlight
my
tape.
boy.
And we don't even fuck with John Collins here.
Yeah, don't?
Oh, no. He stole from us.
Oh, yeah, he did steal from y'all.
He caught 120.
Oh,
he caught 120.
That's why he could go to Utah and chill and not request a trade.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, John.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on to you niggas now, man.
He snaked us. He
snaked y'all.
Go there and play it. Come out. They say, you want to come off the bench in Utah? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I got 120.
120. I don't give a. Yeah, we changed his life. We changed his life for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we'll fuck with John Collins. That was his best season. We gave 120. We gave 120 after that day.
Oh boy,
after that season, and he gave nothing else. He went right back to 12 points, 8 rebounds.
Yeah, I liked you again. I like you again, nigga.
Yeah,
I hated John Collins when he was with the Hawks.
Yeah,
you got your bread. You played the Hawks.
Got that bread, bro. He played us, bro. He played us.
Damn.
Before we move on, because I know you're a Denver fan, got to get into the football. See how you feel about the draft.
Yeah.
This Kobe LeBron thing is really eating at me, man.
I don't know why.
Because what number do you have, Kobe? Because I had asked you this, and you was like Kobe top 10, and then I was like, 10. Give me your 10. You was like, he may be 11. So I think
maybe the 11 was a joke. I was just joking
Okay.
We was in a group chat, so let me get my shit off.
Let me get my shit off. Okay, I feel that. Let you land.
But my top 5, I go with. It's a little awkward, but I go with the top 5 best players at their respective positions. You ain't gotta agree with it. It could be some bullshit, but that's just for my sanity in top 5, because it's always gonna be an argument. We never gonna come up with. We never just gonna have a common ground. All right, I agree with you.
So who's the best point guard?
Magic.
And Kobe not better than Magic?
Kobe's better than Magic.
Okay.
But that's why the logic could make some sense, or it can't. But Kobe's not the best shooting guard ever.
Only because the best shooting guard is the best player ever. That's not his fault.
It ain't. But he tried to emulate that man.
He didn't try. He did it.
Okay, so boom, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt.
He did it.
But he did.
I'm not mad at him.
We don't need 2 of them. We don't need 2 of the same niggas.
Why not? Why we
in
can't
the
have
top 5?
Why we can't have 2
For
of the
what?
Why we can't have 2 of the best niggas?
For what?
This is the best nigga, and I play just like the best nigga. Am I not the second best? I should be the best nigga as well. It should be 1A, 1B.
It ain't.
If he's the best nigga and I do what does Jordan do better than Kobe?
Don't know.
That's what I'm telling you. So if we do everything equal and he's the best, why am I not the best? Because he did it first?
Yeah. So he wanted to be him. You can't put the nigga who wanted to be him over him.
Whoa.
That don't work like that.
All y'all niggas wanted to be him. It was a song that said "Make Me Like Mike." They got movies called Like Mike. But he's just the only nigga that can do it.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, right?
What's up?
And do you feel like they enhanced Mike? Do you feel like the league? Because a lot of shit coming out right now saying how the league was so rigged back then.
They needed.
I think Mike was the poster boy at the time. He was in all y'all. Because how old are you? So he was in all y'all households, and that was the only nigga anybody was seeing.
Yeah,
we wasn't really seeing y'all wasn't really seeing nobody. So y'all grew up watching him. So to y'all eyes. That's the best nigga I've ever seen. But then when you go to an era before you, the dudes that were older than you, who they say? Dr. J, Kareem, and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I think it's era based. I think of Then it was Magic and Bird, and then it was like, okay, well, shit, these niggas getting old. Who next? It's Mike. We never seen the league at that time. Never seen no shit like that, like Mike.
But you get those kind of accolades, and you get to be the guy that's the only one in the house if you win. If you winning like that, like if you win 6 straight championships,
no, you won 6 straight.
Like you know what I'm saying. So you,
but
you
was
get
it? But was the era weaker? Because I could say Kobe
Debatable.
and LeBron probably played tougher
I know we did. I know Kobe did.
NBA Finals opponents than Mike did.
Because one of your arguments is LeBron went to 8 straight finals and he was beating up on the Hawks in Toronto, and Kobe was having to play the Spurs, Dallas, Phoenix. Like if LeBron had to go through that.
If LeBron had to go with that with the same Heat team, you don't think they?
I'm talking about when he was
with Cleveland.
With Cleveland after the Heat. Yeah, because that was the run. The run started in Miami, where he went to 4 straight in Miami,
right?
And then he went to 6 straight after that with Cleveland. He wouldn't have went to 6 straight.
I think he
with
will.
Cleveland.
I think he will
with that Cleveland squad.
If you put no. If you put him on the West, if you put him on the West with the same teams that like Kobe had. And shit like that. When Kobe got swept to Dallas in the first round, I think if you put LeBron on that team,
they beat LeBron.
I'm saying I don't think they get swept though.
But they not going. I'm saying they beat
LeBron. Go.
The same year Kobe got swept by Dirk is the same year LeBron got beat in the finals.
Yeah,
but Dirk was just on one. So
Dirk was on one. I don't think nobody was beating him that year.
But you run into that in the West.
You run into that. You do.
Like LeBron was consistent in the East because the East was weak.
But you still got the best nigga on the floor. Regardless,
you do. But if you go first round, you got to see the Spurs. Second round, you got to see Dallas. Then you got to see OKC.
Yeah, but also it's better. It's also better role players in the West than it was in the East. Also, so I'm saying if you put LeBron, who quote unquote pass first nigga all around player, I think he's gonna make everybody better.
He is.
It's easier to guard a nigga going. We know Kobe gonna shoot that mid range.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
he gonna make it or miss it.
I'll just say going to 10 straight finals in the West is a lot different than going
because we've never seen it. So of course we can't. Of course we gotta say that.
But then niggas can make the argument that, bro, if Kobe had to see DeMar DeRozan every Eastern Conference Finals, he'd be in 10 straight.
I don't think so.
You think DeMar and Kyle Lowry put Kobe
I'm not
up?
gonna say DeMar and Kyle Lowry gonna put him out because I think that's insane to say. But I don't think Kobe is going to 10 straight. I don't think so.
He went to 3 straight twice.
Yeah.
He went to 3
you want
straight.
to get into that?
We can get into
because he went to 3 straight. This was the knock y'all don't give. Y'all don't understand. Kobe, Mike, who do they have? The best coach ever. The best system ever. Them niggas never won shit without Phil. You can't name me a coach close to Phil.
Nigga, first of all, Tyronn Lue's a great coach.
Great, not close to Phil. 3rd or 4th tier nigga. Good coach. Eric Spoelstra, great coach, but it wasn't. I don't think he came into his own.
He top 5
during that big 3.
He's top 5 coaches. Eric Spoelstra's the top 5. Eric Spoelstra's the top 5 coach. You go
of all time.
All time.
I don't know.
All time.
Phil, Pop, Pat,
Steve,
Kerr,
Eric. Who's next?
Yeah.
Old niggas would say Red Auerbach, but we ain't count that shit. We ain't count that shit.
That far.
We go to this era. Eric Spoelstra been in like
top 5.
Eric Spoelstra been in like 6 championships.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is he wasn't. I don't think
my argument is I agree.
That big 3 was gonna get there. Nigga, we could have coached them niggas. We was gonna get there regardless.
That was my first point. My second point is LeBron don't like good coaches. Any nigga that's a good coach, LeBron be like, bro, I'd rather coach.
Ooh.
Nigga,
he let Ty Lue coach.
He handpicked him after he threw away a nigga that won 66 games. David Black.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
They got to the finals. LeBron said, "Man, I'm just not feeling this nigga."
He probably wasn't.
Give me a nigga in here.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna feel you either, nigga. If I'm the best player on the team and we need a game-winning shot and you running a play for J.R. Smith to come off the fucking corner, nah, nigga. I'm scratching that out. Give me the ball. What are we doing? So how many times you think that happened? You're like, nah, this nigga gotta go.
And for that reason, right, he don't need a Phil. If you gonna do that, because Phil would have been like, nigga, we need Derek Fisher to hit this.
You need a system.
LeBron is his own system.
That's the thing. That's the best. How the best nigga is. He's the system. No matter where he went, he's the nigga. We gotta build this shit around you. Mike and Cole, as great as they were, they played within that system still, and it showed. Cole got 5, Mike got 6. Then when Phil left LA, Cole couldn't get shit till he brought his old ass back, and then they went back to back again. Then they could have went back again, but that whole Dallas shit, because they just won the year before. I don't know what that Dallas shit was about. That was probably one of them rig seasons.
With Donahue. With Tip Donahue. With
Dog played them rig seasons, and the NBA was like, nah, we need a small market team to win.
Yeah.
Because ain't no, I don't know. I'm not no big conspiracy nigga, but you don't go through Kobe, KD, who else they played in the West?
Harden, wasn't it?
And no, yeah, that was a team. OKC.
Who was
the Lakers. You beat Kobe. You beat the big three in OKC.
I can't remember.
They beat
Brandon Roy.
They beat Portland. Was that round?
That was
2?
first one. That was round. Hold up.
That was round 2.
I gotta look it up.
Or was it the Spurs? Because where was the Spurs at? Who beat the Spurs?
We gotta go look it up.
Then you beat Bron and Wade and Bosh. How, nigga, with that squad? They was great coach though. Who was that coach? Was that Carlisle? Great coach.
That's what y'all going up against.
I know.
Hold up. I got to see who they went up against first. Yeah, Portland was first. All right, yeah, Lakers was second round because I remember we beat motherfucking Chris Paul was giving us the crazy round in New Orleans.
New Orleans.
We beat them 4-2. We beat them 4-2, and then we lost. We got swept.
Yeah.
Dirk swept us. Yeah. That's when Andrew Bynum last game in the league.
Yeah, that's when he elbowed
JJ
Barea out the air.
JJ Barea.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Dirk was just on one. We should have won. I get your point.
I'm saying he beat 2 months like, but they got hot. And that and
LeBron choked too though.
He choked.
Okay.
Choked.
As long as you honest about that.
Worst finals performance of his career. Is that one.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's the one I'm like, that was the one I was like, yeah, nigga, you on some bullshit. Because the first one against the Spurs, I was like, all right, nigga, you ain't Sasha Pavlik, bum ass niggas. But then that one, I was like,
That was tough.
That was tough.
That was the one where I said Bron was never gonna get one. That's when I was on that way.
Maybe it ain't meant to be.
It ain't meant to be.
Maybe it ain't meant to be.
Because I put good money down on OKC the next year.
They was the favorite.
They was the favorite. And they won game 1.
They was the favorite.
They was favorite and they won game 1.
But you know he was the underdog in most of his finals. He was the underdog in most of his finals.
He was the underdog versus the Spurs. He was the underdog versus OKC. He wasn't the underdog versus Dallas.
No, not Dallas. Not
he
at all.
Underdog versus
and then Golden State.
He's
was
been
the underdog
every time versus Golden State.
Every time against Golden State, even with the Cavs, and then he was underdog.
He was favored with the Lakers.
Yeah, they were favored that. They were favored with the Lakers.
He was so favored. He with. See, he just be doing little bitch ass shit, bro. He was so favored with the Lakers. I remember LeBron getting on the interview during COVID, and he was like, "I'm not playing if the fans not there." Yeah, I said, "What do we do it for?" You remember that?
Right. Yeah.
Then he heard. Motherfucking Steph wasn't going to the bubble. KD wasn't going to the bubble.
Yep.
Kyrie wasn't going to the bubble.
Let's run it up.
Hey, y'all, we gotta finish this. We gotta finish this
season.
We
gotta play ball. What we doing?
We gotta play. We don't like playing ball. It's just ball. What
we
doing? Ball. And it's on ball. It's on ball. Yeah, he went all that.
Yeah.
Got the Mickey Mouse ring.
Yeah.
So, do you count that ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know why I count it?
Why?
Because if he lost, they would have
niggas been on his ass. Okay.
That's the only reason why I count it.
Yeah. Okay. I get you though.
I get a lot of the other shit. Ain't no crowd. We ain't gotta travel. But a lot of players did say that was their hardest time. Not even the finals, just being in the bubble.
In the bubble.
Can't go nowhere. You seen the same.
Whatchamacallit went crazy? Paul George. You remember he was like, he had to go to counseling and shit like that?
Yeah, it was tough.
He said that's why he was shooting them shots out the side of the backboard and shit, because he was like, his mind just wasn't right in the bubble. He felt like he was in prison. I don't know how you feel like that with $230 million, but that's what the nigga said.
Still human though. We still human.
You're not human after the first $100 million.
I get it, but
I leave Earth. I could be anywhere. The first $100 million, I'm not here no more.
They was up 3-1 too.
They was up 3-1.
That's what I don't like. Like Pat Bev would come out and say, "Oh, we didn't take it serious." Y'all was up 3-1. So you telling me y'all got up 3-1 and just say, we want to go home?
Come on, man. I miss my family.
Yeah, come on, man. I do wish that season wasn't no bubble season, because I did want to see the Clippers and Lakers play in the playoffs and in the playoff environment.
I had the Clippers versus Lakers this year. in the Western Conference Finals.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even think the Clippers was gonna make it to the offs.
Man, it was a point. It was a point in there. It was a point in there with the Lakers that last couple weeks of the season where Luka and Austin Reeves and LeBron was clicking. I was like, because I'm diehard Laker fan. I just don't fuck with LeBron.
Yeah,
you got that. I was like, but these niggas, they make her do it. Like they make her win it all. Like I really was seeing LeBron losing to the Celtics in the finals. Like that's what I was. That's what I was seeing.
Now look back at it now. How you think?
I was an idiot. Like I was because like
no, I'm saying if y'all got past Minnesota.
Well, see the thing I had OKC losing to Denver. I mean OKC losing to who the fuck they played Memphis. Yeah, I had OKC losing to. I had OKC losing to Denver or the Clippers.
Okay,
I had them losing to both. I had whoever came out of that series was going to the Western Conference Finals. So I had Denver beating OKC, and I had the Clippers beating OKC. Yeah. So I never envisioned OKC going past the second round.
Right. So now how you looking at the East now, and if y'all would have did get there, you like y'all chances.
Hell yeah! If they got there now, if the Lakers could have played the Knicks,
Celtics,
the Lakers could have played the Knicks or the Pacers. The Lakers would have been turned. Yeah, like what? They'd have to read. Yeah. Like I saw that for them. I did see that for them. So in reality, you know what I'm saying, they really didn't have a center. So a nigga who really watches basketball can see if you don't have a center, you're not gonna win.
That's horrible. That's horrible front office work.
It's really not though, because nigga, we ain't had no time. This really wasn't a trade for this year.
No, but I understand that. But you don't go get Alex Len.
We just tried to pick some shit up, but you got to remember, Alex Len was our first choice. We tried to get Mark Williams, and he failed the goddamn physical.
Right, he failed the physical.
So he was supposed to be there, and even he was just gonna be a throw-in just to give us some shit.
I don't like starting Finney Smith at center or Rui.
Didn't have no choice. Jackson Hayes ain't shit. Niggas think goddamn JJ Redick just wasn't playing.
No. I know he wasn't shit, but. Nigga, Gobert had 27 and 24.
He was going to have the same 27, 24.
With Jackson there?
Yes.
I don't think so. It was too easy.
I'm going to tell you how much I know he was, because you know where Jackson Hayes got drafted? The Pelicans. You know who his vet was? His OG, like the mentor, the nigga who was his vet on the team?
Was it Chandler? I thought Chandler was on
the team. It was JJ Redick.
Oh.
He know this nigga. In and out. If JJ Redick ain't convinced that this nigga can get 10 rebounds, that nigga probably can't get 10 rebounds.
Right.
And he wasn't getting the way he was in the game.
Nah, that's a fact.
Alex Len was just sorry as shit. Like, he's not even supposed to be in the league. He was at the house.
Center, I think I get past Minnesota.
Yeah, but like I say, this is what Luka fell into their hands. We supposed to be going. They thought we was gonna finish out the season with AD. But once the nigga just say, give us AD, we'll take Luka. I mean, give us AD and we'll give y'all Luka. Shit, nigga, we'll work the rest of this shit out in the summertime.
Run that.
Come on with it. We'll figure the rest of this shit out later. Come on, Mark Williams, Alex Len. Who else 7 feet? You be the Morris twin. Who else got any height? That's what I was telling them niggas, go get Capella from the Hawks. Like, really try you some shit. Go on a run, but Capella was too hurt to get traded. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the Lakers next year, one thing about my Lakers, bro, and I don't know if the world, they got to see it at this point. We spend money. We get stars.
Well, y'all gonna get stars.
So once LeBron comes, nigga, that's what's keeping LeBron around. The fact that he knows, but they about to load Luka up.
Yeah, they gonna load.
They about to load Luka up.
And the league is so open now.
So open.
I think with that Tatum injury,
it's wide open.
It's wide open, because I do think y'all match up well with OKC.
We do. Yeah, it's good. We beat OKC.
Yeah,
by 20.
Yeah, I smacked them up
by 20 when they was in their playoff mode.
Yeah, that was a statement game. So when I went into OKC and won that game, I was like, I think they could beat these dudes.
Bro, it's because the way LeBron and Luka. First of all, LeBron already does it. You know what I'm saying? I give him his props on the way he can control the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? LeBron is a one-man machine that can keep the game close. No matter how good your team is, you could be a 140-point scoring team. LeBron can keep that shit within 10.
Right.
And if he's within 10 with about 6 minutes left, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
J.R. Smith may hit a three. You feel me? Like Dorian Finney-Smith. We'll know who gonna shoot it. Rui may hit a three. We just need one person to come along with LeBron. So when you got that and Luka, who does the exact same, when you got two of them, y'all can beat it. Every night, y'all going to have the two best players on, even at 40.
Any at 40.
Even at 40, y'all going to have the two best players on
just
the court.
IQ-wise.
They just smart enough to keep this bitch right here. And then we'll turn it up in the fourth.
Yeah, they get go ahead and get a real center. I don't see why they can't make a deep run next year. Even at Brown 41.
Now, one thing I will say,
Luka got to get in shape.
As sorry as that nigga is, if Gobert ever decide to go to L.A., Luka make that nigga look like one of the best centers.
Prime
ever.
Kareem.
You feel me?
He look like Kareem out there.
But like the alley-oops he'll be doing, oh my gosh. It's a lot that's going to happen in this offseason though, because the Sixers got to figure out what they going to do with Joel and Paul George. Giannis is going to be big. The one that's not being talked about enough is goddamn, I just don't see KD staying in Phoenix.
Nah, he out of there. I see him in Minnesota next year or Dallas.
And it's so many teams. You see, like that right there, though, it's so many teams that if you just put KD on that team is ready to win tomorrow.
Yeah.
Orlando. Houston. Detroit.
Yeah.
You put KD on any of these. Yeah. Nigga, if the Knicks lose, throw KD on there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If Indiana lose, get rid of Nembhard, Neesmith, McConnell, all them niggas. Throw KD on there. OKC could trade all them niggas, them young niggas they got, and put KD on there and run that shit back.
Yeah.
Like they could bring KD back to OKC. Oh my god.
Put him at that 3 spot.
That shit'll feed families. You had to probably give up Jalen Williams.
You think so? I'm not giving up Jalen for KD at this stage in his career. I think he's still a bucket though. He's still 28 a game.
Jalen Williams about to ask for a max contract. And
I probably go with the young boy, but they gotta pay him though. They got the rights to the nigga, but they ain't gotta pay nobody. Shea got his big contract already, right?
I think his this year.
Yeah, so him, Jalen.
Chet gonna need max.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay Chet.
Got to pay
That's
Chet.
when it's gonna get tricky.
They got to keep Chet.
That's when it's gonna get tricky. When he got to get paid.
Out of those big three, Jalen is the one that would have to go.
Of course,
he's the one that you got to keep the 7-footer.
Of course,
the 7-footer that's shooting threes and dribbling and shit and blocking shots.
Yeah,
you keep him.
And
you
the
can't
Knicks,
teach height.
Yeah, the Knicks, y'all could have drafted Jalen Williams too.
Who they pick?
Some nigga that not on the team.
They're not even in the league.
Not even in the league.
Don't you hate that shit?
Like what?
The Hawks done
some
did that
African dude. Like, what are y'all doing, nigga?
Man, the Hawks had the number 2 pick. We picked motherfucking Marvin Williams.
Chris Paul
with 3. Chris Paul with 3. Darren Williams with 4. Raymond Felton with 5. We got Marvin fucking Williams. Good off these fucking Hawks. Well, who'd y'all pick in the draft this year? Denver. How'd you become a Denver fan?
So my pops was a Cowboy fan, like a lot of people, growing up. And his favorite player on that team was Tony Dorsett. So he was a big Tony Dorsett fan.
That's my dad's favorite player.
Yeah, big Tony Dorsett. That's his favorite running back. And then they cut him. And when they cut him, he got signed to Denver. So my pops was like, shit, I'm following Tony. So he was just a Bronco fan. Then Elway came, and then shit, I was just born into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when I first really started understanding football at like 6 or 7,
the Broncos
was good. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like we didn't.
You didn't even have a reason to not like them.
Right. I'm like, okay, and I get football too. So I'm getting it. I'm fucking with.
You 7 years old. Y'all winning the Super Bowl.
We won that. Yeah, we won. I was like 7 or 8 when we won.
Yeah, that's 98.
Like that.
Y'all beat us. Yeah.
So I remember.
While you're becoming a fan.
Right. While I'm becoming a fan, we winning.
I'm getting this.
You losing.
Oh man,
you losing.
I'm dying on the inside. Like this one, I got to look forward to for the next 50 years.
And I think we knew we was gonna beat Atlanta because we was prepared for Minnesota.
Well, before the night before, we had a nigga who got caught with strippers and shit with prostitutes.
Oh my god! Our
safety.
Where was that Super Bowl at? Yeah, I was because how you getting caught up?
Eugene fucking Robinson. 98 Super Bowl. Who'd y'all get? While I look this up, who'd y'all get in the draft this year?
This draft we drafted a corner from Texas, which we need another corner. We took a running back from UCF or USF, one of them Florida schools, and then just a bunch of defense, man. I think we got our defense stronger. We led the league in sacks last year. We got Bo Nix.
Yeah.
Some more playmakers. We need a running game. That's why I think we got that running back, because our running game was just non-existent last year. And then we, in the free agency, we picked up Hufanga from the Niners, Greenlaw from the Niners, Evan Ingram, we needed a tight end. We was last in the league in tight end.
Greenlaw, the linebacker?
Yeah.
That's a
Greenlaw,
solid
the
pickup.
linebacker. Then Evan Ingram, we needed a good, decent tight end because we was last in, tight end catches last year in yards. So,
Who was y'all division?
AFC West. That's Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders.
Ooh,
Tough division.
tough division.
See,
y'all only getting in by wild card.
By wild card. Yeah, by wild card. That's it.
So y'all going to playoffs this year?
I think we go back. We went last year, wild card. I think we get back there.
Because there's some teams, I will say this, there's some teams that y'all beat out for that wild card spot that y'all wasn't supposed to beat out.
But that's their fault because
That is their fault,
they took forever to try to get their shit together.
Okay,
they
you know
want to
what I'm
start
talking
hooping
about.
in November.
Yeah.
Nigga, September, October, y'all was ass.
I don't think they're gonna do that this year. I'd be hard pressed to not see the Bengals in the playoffs this year as a wild card
That's true.
because either their whole division may go.
Yeah,
AFC,
right.
whatever
Well,
that AFC North. Yeah. Besides the Browns.
We know the Browns is out.
Yeah, but
And I think Pittsburgh is out this year.
I
With
can't never count.
Well,
Mike
you never
Tomlin
count out Tomlin,
Yeah,
right?
Mike Tomlin always goes
But
to
I
the
think
playoffs.
this the year when it's like, all right, we don't make it this year.
If Mike Tomlin doesn't make the playoffs this year, he's fired.
No, he's out of there.
He's fired.
He's out of there. But it ain't his fault. You're not giving me none. I can't. If he get there with Mason Rudolph, that nigga should never get fired. If Aaron Rodgers don't go there, he'll be like my man from, what's the old coach from Cincinnati who was Marvin Lewis?
Yeah, the black dude.
Yeah, he didn't do shit. And they was like, nigga, why we not getting rid of this dude? But I think Mike Tomlin solidify his spot if he get
Mike
Mason
Tomlin gave him
Rudolph.
a ring though. He gave him a ring.
He did give him a ring.
He gave him a ring. That keep you around
That
with a
keep
nigga
you
like
around.
a nigga like
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You can
That
coach
keep
as
you
long as you
around.
motherfucking want to.
That keep you around.
Our baseball coach, fucking Bobby Cox.
Yeah.
He was here like 40 years. He won one in 95.
Yeah.
That's all he needed.
Yeah, that's all
we
he
just
needed.
let him go.
And you goated.
You feel
Yeah,
forever.
yeah, you
Forever.
goated
Statues
forever.
everywhere. Statues
Yeah, you
everywhere.
goated forever.
Fucking what's the white boy we just had? Stetson Bennett.
Oh, Stetson.
Man, statues all in Athens. You just need
Stetson.
one. You just need one.
You just need
It don't
one.
take much. You feel me? So
Yeah, but I think we got better. We went into Cincinnati last year, lost in overtime by a touchdown.
y'all beat the shit out of us last year.
We fucked y'all up. Kirk Cousins.
That was in the middle. That was in the middle of that though. That was in the middle of all that
We
shit
already
happening.
knew it was like, Kurt ain't really got
38-6 is despicable.
Yeah,
though.
it's sad. No Tubbs, nigga.
Yeah, I feel like we're a playoff team this year.
Think so?
Yeah, man. We picked up two edge rushers, both from the SEC.
That should win y'all division.
We should win our division. The Saints are in debacle mode. They don't
And of
even
course
have a
the-
quarterback.
And of course, the Panthers are. So it just be you and the
The
Bucks.
Panthers ain't sorry this year.
They're not sorry.
Yeah,
They're not sorry. I don't know if they're ready to take that big leap though.
Yeah. Are we? We got to be too because we had to beat them on the last game of the season to get into the playoffs, and we lost to them.
I think I got it.
So we'll see, man.
I think I got it.
What you got coming up?
Shit. We just on the road, man.
Shout out Lavelle.
Yeah, shout out to Lavelle. Me, my pops, and my little brother about to shoot our special on Ali Sadiq Network.
Okay,
And
yeah.
then,
Shout out Ali.
Yeah, shout out to
Ali,
Ali.
real nigga, man.
And then, under his YouTube page, not his network, but under his YouTube
Same
page.
thing. That's a
shit
network
nowadays, right?
That's a network.
That's
Nah,
a
but
network nowadays,
especially
right?
with his though, because
Right.
the traction that he gets on his YouTube page is insane.
it's
He's
crazy.
He's in my top 5.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, he's in my top 5.
Yeah,
so
for
shout out to that.
So
Hey,
then after that, I plan on shooting my own.
Okay.
Under his umbrella, and then shit, nigga, get more of my own.
Hey, tell me
road
about-
gigs after that. That's the plan.
Hey,
Then
tell me-
then get on a little commercial, little
feel
show,
me? Little show.
little roll.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm
Something light.
good. Something light.
Little
You know what I mean?
walkthrough.
'Cause I think. I mean, you could attest to this too, nigga. We got it.
Listen.
We could go out there and do 100 cities
You
as
feel
a
me?
headliner.
Come on.
We just ain't got that following yet to where it's like motherfuckers want to come see us. But when they do come see us,
They do.
and they ain't come to see us.
Come on.
They leave.
Then like,
wanting
hey,
to come
you
and see us
want to come
again.
back. We just got to do that 1,000 times.
Right, you know,
to
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
It's
so
part of the grind, man.
it's part of the grind.
I don't mind that part of it.
Hell no, it's fun.
You feel me? That's
it's fun.
It's the grind.
Yeah.
That is not even part of the grind.
Yeah,
that is the grind.
And it's
That
so
is
you
like-
still love it too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you're
the
like,
passion
man,
for it. Yeah, I
because
feel you.
you've seen it and you see it. You've been around it, so you like this shit.
And
This close.
that's for exactly, bro.
It's
That's what I
this
was about to
close.
say. Like niggas, some niggas like get mad when nigga beside them get something. I be like, boy,
nah.
it's right there.
It's right
It's
there.
right there. Oh, they was there.
It's
They
right there.
where they saw you.
Because
at?
you open when Quake did his specials, you opened up.
Yeah.
Right. How much time you do?
30.
Nigga, so you know.
Yeah.
By the time you done, everybody in them networks is like,
when I got off stage, that nigga Dave Chappelle was like, nigga, you gonna be something. You gonna be something.
And that's my goal. That's a lot of people go, but whatever, wherever you got him at, nigga, that's Dave.
That's Dave, bro. That's Dave. Like, kicked it with him. Stan Lee was like, God Dave, you gonna have you a special one day. I was like,
it's like, give me one.
You feel me? I still got my gear on, nigga. We can do this right now.
Give me one.
He was like, your time coming. You know, that's they lie, right?
Right.
So I just be looking at my motherfucker.
That's what I was telling you earlier off camera. That's why I ain't go to the other shit. Cause it be shit like that. Like, man, you like, nigga, I'm ready now.
I'm ready. Cause nigga, I'm 12 years in.
Right.
You 20 plus.
23.
So you got I know you like, does that make you drive more or does that slow you down sometimes when you think about, damn, I've been doing this shit?
Nah, that made me go.
That make you go.
I know that I didn't.
Cause you're really in your prime.
I'm just hit
You're
it.
in your prime. A lot of niggas when they hit 23 years, but they old and raggedy.
I just hit my
you
prime.
You a 30-year-old in that 30-year-old range.
I'm just figuring it out.
You
know what's
me?
crazy? I tell people, I be like, and they don't believe me. I say, I'm just figuring out comedy.
You feel me?
It's like how I at my ceiling, like I feel like I got more to go, but that's like I had to change my identity 4 times.
Yeah.
I was 10 years old. I was doing kid jokes. Then I was a teenager. I'm still kind of doing kid shit, but I can't do the shit at 14 that I was doing at 9 or 10. Mm-hmm. Then I hit 18, 19. People looking at me like, okay.
Slick grown.
You slick grown. Mm-hmm. Nigga, so you got to start talking about
grown
shit.
Some shit they can relate to.
I'm still kind of talking about the kid shit. It's like, nah,
no,
we ain't really fucking with that. Your voice grown. Deep now.
Yeah.
We looking at you like you grown. That was the 3rd time. Then I'm grown. So now it's like, now I'm in my bag of talking about personal experience. Like anything I go through, I'm talking about on stage. And I said that the other night because I did a joke and it was funny and people was laughing, but it was one of them laughs where they was just like, oh damn,
that's
this nigga been through pain. And I said, yo, that's what I'm up here to do to y'all. So when I got on stage, people was walking by me like, damn, bro, you speaking your truth up and down. I say, yo, that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Like that's all I want to talk about is my truth.
That part is what I love. Like when I connect with somebody like off stage, like where niggas might walk up to you like, boy, you touch my soul, boy.
Yeah.
Like, boy, you don't know how much, like, boy,
don't nobody ever make me laugh.
You feel me, boy? I remember one time I was doing the show where I was talking about how I needed a ride home. It was bad as like, but I was dead ass though. Like they felt that shit.
Yeah,
like, niggas was giving me 20s when I got off the stage and shit.
Yo, I just did a show in Brooklyn a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
I live in the Bronx.
Yeah,
so if you not familiar with New York, that's out the way.
Yeah,
we don't go to Brooklyn, and Brooklyn don't come to us because it's too far.
Okay,
it's like from here to damn Norcross or further than that.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Whatever's the next city after Norcross, it's like that. It's like I'm not going over there, even if I have to.
Yeah.
So I did a show, and show supposed to start at 9:00. This shit don't really start to damn near 12.
A nigga show.
Nigga show.
Yeah.
And they putting up a bunch of niggas before you. You know what I mean? They putting up a bunch of niggas before you, and then I'm just like,
hey, you headlining.
And I'm headlining. Ooh. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I gotta get back to the Bronx.
Yeah.
And I took the train over here.
Oof.
I didn't drive. You know what I mean? So I took the train. Then after a certain time in New York, nigga, them trains,
they go slow.
They go every stop. They not express no more.
Oh.
So it'll take me another hour and a half or 2 to get home.
Ooh. So
I'm on stage and I'm rocking, I'm doing my shit. But after every joke, I'm like, I gotta get back to the Bronx. So
watching the clock.
Yeah. So after the show, this lady said, come here.
Yeah.
She give me her phone. Nigga, she got the Lyft app.
Yeah.
She said, put your address in here.
Ooh, love.
I said, bet. So I put my address in there, nigga. That shit was like $120.
She paid it.
And I was like, this shit is $120. Don't worry about it. She said, boy, if you don't press accept and get your ass home.
Love.
I said, babe, I love you.
Hey, you talking about, boy, they can, bro, them folks in the crowd, they can feel it with a nigga being dead ass about that
genuine.
Shit. Genuine.
That's what I say. I tell people all the time, to me, the number one thing about comedy is being authentic. I'm a big battle rap fan. So I watch battle. I take battle rap into my comedy, like the approach.
Yeah.
So if I feel like if a nigga can't believe me, I'm not gonna do that joke.
Yeah.
If I don't believe you'll kill that nigga standing across from you, I'm not gonna react.
You don't need to say that.
I don't even react because I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
Get your ass up out of here. So I think being authentic, you know what I mean? Of course, with the other shit that you got, but I think if they could believe you went through that shit, they gonna love you.
The passion.
Yeah,
The passion.
they're gonna love you. That's one thing I hope I don't ever lose is passion. Like, no matter how big a nigga might get, I don't want to ever be like, man, I ain't doing no comedy.
That's one thing that the money does take away a lot is the passion. You know what I'm saying? So and this is where you see like the best part of a comedian, like when they actually going through it at that time. You know what I'm saying? People may feel like they watered down. It's just like, I'm out to struggle. I'm not struggling no more. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Those be the GOATs who can still produce great comedy and they're not in the struggle.
Right.
Like you're just talking about everyday life now.
Right.
Like you really one of them ones. You really
like,
one of them ones. Because a regular person, if he just tell you what the fuck he going through, that shit, it may be dark, but you may laugh at that shit. You can find humor in that shit.
Right, you can find it.
So if you can make humor out of shit that's just already, you know what I'm saying, after you done got out the struggle, that's a different type of talent. That's a different type of talent, bro. So I definitely respect your grind, man. I appreciate you for coming on the podcast. You said battle rap. You said, and that triggered me. That could go a whole nother hour, but I ain't gonna.
This nigga already texting me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do it.
When you ready?
Because I definitely.
But we got what?
No, I was about to say I do be on stage like in my head. I be like, I shook his pride.
Oh yeah,
I be on stage.
I watch battle rap before I go on stage. When I'm here on my phone,
I'm trying to 30
in the green room, and I have certain battles that I watch, and I have
favorite battle. Yeah.
Oh man,
give me five real quick.
My favorite battles
give
all
me 5
time.
Yeah, give me 5.
I'm going Lux and Calico. When Lux came back.
When Lux came back. When he forgot his round.
Yeah, when he forgot. And then he came back with his next 2.
I told him don't even book no hotels.
Yeah.
Harlem
Hospital giving beds out. Yeah. And I was there.
They don't even need rooms.
I was there. There. Shout out to Jack Thriller. Jack got me in Summer Madness 2. Because I texted him that day, and I was at church. I said, Jack, because I know Jack used to go to the battles a lot when he lived in New York.
Bro, if you watch a battle, bro, back then, bro, he's on the stage.
Jack went to all the goddamn battles. So I just hit him up and Twitter DM. I say, Jack, I want to come to the battle today, man. Can I come in there with you? Said, hell yeah, meet me downtown. Met that nigga down there, and I was young. I wasn't supposed to be in Summer Madness 2.
Yeah.
I think you have to be a certain age.
Yeah,
no. I think I hit, and I didn't have no ID, but I was with Jack.
Yeah.
So this is when I'm getting way off topic, but I went up in there. They didn't take my ID. I met Smack. Smack said, you can go upstairs. Because Jack was like, can he come on stage? Like, nah, it's gonna be too many people on stage. You can stay upstairs though, VIP. Is that cool with you? I said, hell yeah, nigga, I'm not tripping. So I'm chilling over the balcony and everything. Next thing you know, this nigga walk in and say, he worked for Ciroc. He said, yo, Diddy and Busta on the way up here. They don't want nobody in their section. I said, yo, my man, Smack said, I'm good. He said, well, you gonna have to go get Smack. And this is Smack event.
Smack ain't got time to come upstairs.
I didn't have time for that. So he said, you know what I'm gonna do for you? He said, yo, just stand outside. Let Diddy and Busta, I think Q-Tip, all of them come in, watch the show. Get settled, and then I'm gonna bring you in. So Diddy walked by me, Busta walked by me, and I said, yo, security there. They security. So I said, yo, my man, go get the nigga from Ciroc. He come back. Oh, yo, I ain't gonna be able to get you back in, man. I'm like, huh, nigga? So I'm young. So I'm at this point, I'm not very confrontational. I'm just on some might not even supposed to be in here anyway. So let me just take my young ass.
Find me a spot.
Let me find me a spot.
Yeah.
So I just happen to go downstairs. And when I go downstairs, I'm by the side of the stage. So I got to see Summer Madness 2, so that's always gonna stick with me. So I'm going Lux, and I'm glad I got out of Diddy and them section with all that shit going on.
All that shit they got going on.
That was probably God. Like, hey, nigga,
I want to save you.
I'm trying to tell you.
I want to save you.
Going up in this VIP.
It's a lot of baby oil
coming in. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah,
thank you, Lord. So Lux, Calico. I'm gonna go Chess and Easy the Block Captain in Houston.
that's a great.
Fire.
Come on,
fire.
Man. Wherever easy come, easy go.
You know when I start. What he say? You know when I start? What Easy said to that nigga?
What?
You know when I started catching bodies after bodies when the coke stopped shape shifting.
Oh, yeah.
My god, I almost cried when he said that shit.
That's a classic battle.
Classic.
That's a classic battle.
I'm going.
That's in my top 5.
I'm going Sue Surf and Geechee. I'm going K Shine and Sue Surf back in the day.
The old one, okay.
The old one. And my top 5 and rest. He died. He killed himself because he did some real questionable shit. Dude named Tech Nine out of Philly. He battled this dude named Midwest Miles.
Then he had the rumors come out.
Right. Yeah. This was like the rumors came out years after that, but probably the best crowd control I've ever seen in a battle. So yeah, that's probably it right there.
I'm gonna give you Twerk versus Rock.
Twerk versus Rock. Good one. Great one.
The Easy Chess for sure.
Easy Chess for sure.
Twerk is in a lot of mine.
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Twerk versus Chess.
Twerk versus Chess, classic.
Twerk versus Chess.
Classic.
Rum versus K-Shine.
Classic.
Rum versus K-Shine.
Classic. I'm going Sue Surf Hitman. My fault.
That's a great one. Okay.
Hitman.
Oh, damn, that's a great one.
Yeah, I'm taking Sue Surf Hitman.
Press 9. That's the one where he said
Yeah.
Okay. My 5th one, Surf versus Calico in Detroit. I mean, not in Detroit.
In Jersey?
In Jersey.
Oh.
In Jersey.
Let me tell you something.
In Jersey.
Calico, you ever see this shit? Our nigga gained so much respect for Cal when you went into Jersey and you did what you did. And I feel like Surf kind of like gave up because the crowd was talking. Newark crowds is not the best when it comes to anything. They rowdy as shit.
You speaking from a entertainer?
Yeah. So I get it.
Yeah.
So Surf was like, if I can't get my shit off, I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
But Calico,
he ain't give a fuck,
nigga. You went in there. And you niggas, that's one up stage presence. I'm like, this nigga got stage presence. Stop.
That nigga said, you know what they do? They gonna hit me. And he said, you not even safe with me.
Nigga.
Even in the D. Even in the D. Yeah.
Because it would have been a bunch of Jersey niggas running at me, and I'd have been clapping, screaming, nigga, I come from the D. You said none of these niggas wanted me. Niggas be getting beat up on camera. They ain't done it to me.
Come on.
That's why I'm all up in your section like, who wanted with me?
So I'm a new fan. So
Okay,
like within the last like 5 years.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
niggas
new.
be putting me on shit.
Oh, that's
so
new.
like it'd be like me watching Hardwood Classics. Like a nigga sit me down
okay.
like, oh, you ain't seen it? Let me sit you down real quick.
So nigga, shit you probably ain't see.
Oh man, so like a nigga set me down like, oh, you don't know why we be calling Rock a bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Oh, you don't know why such and such, whoop, whoop, whoop. So it'd be like shit like that. So I be learning shit. So you
on the okay, and then you go back and you see it, and then it makes sense.
And
now.
then I watch it all the way forward.
Then it makes sense now.
Then it's a beautiful thing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's
so
beautiful.
I seen Calico versus Briz.
Okay,
It went Murder Mook when they fought.
2-on-2.
When they fought
2-on-2.
Okay, they fight.
Right.
And then,
they fought.
So then all them punches that Geechee says to
It makes
Tay-Rock,
sense. It makes sense.
if you know, it's a real storyline of that
sense.
shit, and that
It
shit is
makes
like a
sense.
beautiful ass opera, boy. It's a great entertainment.
Yeah,
man.
it's great.
But
it's great.
we can go hours on that shit.
Yeah,
but,
you go hours.
Niggas
on
been
that
saying I
shit.
need to do a podcast on
Nah,
that
we
shit.
should.
Too. We should do a show on that shit. I may have to.
should.
Because it's a whole.
I fly in for that.
That's a whole
battle
culture.
rappers. I love it.
That's a whole culture.
Yeah.
So,
Battle rap. I love it.
Oh man, but
You gotta see T-Rex. You see T-Rex and DNA?
I haven't.
Old school. It's old. Classic. You seen Rex and Young Ill? Oh, nigga. The best one rounder you ever gonna see.
I haven't.
T-Rex versus Young Ill in St. Louis.
See, I got the app, so you be saying, and I'll just
It's
go watch
YouTube.
it. Yeah, okay, I'll just go watch.
I'ma
that
send
shit.
you some.
Yeah, send me. I fuck with it.
T-Rex versus.
Niggas send me shit all day.
Let me tell you something about battle rap. To go into another nigga city in front of they people,
crowd,
it's tough. So, like, cause they say New York it's New York bias, which it is. Every city got bias, and other cities know New York got so much bias. When a New York nigga do come to their city,
And-
we not showing love, nigga. We not showing you. We not reacting. It's tough.
Even if it's fire. Even if your shit
Even
hard,
if it's fire.
Niggas go straight face your ass, boy.
Nigga.
You might hear one nigga yell out, "Yo, that was fire!"
Yeah,
one nigga. That be it. But
then you got when I'm gonna wrap it up, but you got when Shotgun Suge went to Detroit.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Okay, that's the incident with Trick.
With Trick.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you guys. It was. Niggas could have died. You know what I mean? Like,
and so they say, and I'm gonna let you go on this. They say Hollow is like the first nigga who was going to was Hollow one of the first niggas who
was going
pulled up to New York?
City?
Yeah, like he was the first nigga because he's not from New York.
Who's talking about? Oh, Hitman?
Hitman.
Yeah, Hitman was the first. Like Hitman and Verb,
because Verb is before Hitman.
Right.
Verb
So they was the
Hitman.
first ones to come to the city and call niggas out like we want to battle outside.
Yeah.
Like right, right then and here. This is when Lux had Lions Den and they was battling in barbershops and shit like that. You know what I mean? When it was like gritty, everybody couldn't get inside.
Murder Mook and them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's why to me to this day it's good to see Murder Mook. Like when you see Murder Mook rapping, you see T-Rex behind him.
Yeah,
still. Like to me, it's like y'all been family the last 25 years, and y'all still behind
it's
your
gang.
man.
Yeah, that's my dog.
When Mook battle Sirius, did you see that?
I haven't.
Mook battle Sirius Jones.
I haven't.
Oh, you gotta watch that.
And it's like thousands of battles.
You gotta watch that.
So like, so many.
Nigga, I got into battle rap weird. I was listening to a VHS. A CD.
Yeah.
This one I listen to CDs on the little radio, little stereo, and I'm listening to it. And then I heard Sirius Jones battle this nigga named Professor Green in Puerto Rico. And I'm just listening to it. And I'm like, yo, this shit fire. I'm 13.
Yeah.
Like 14. So then I'm like, this is kind of when YouTubers coming out and shit like that. Now I'm looking up battles. Now I see Sirius Jones versus Jin, Chinese nigga. Flamed him.
He was on BT.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sirius Jones flamed him. Then I'm getting into the ladies.
He got blessed because he got in on the ground floor. First of all, he's from New York.
And I'm from New
York.
He's
from New York.
So
He's from where?
It. I
and
come from it.
It's like a nigga like me. It's like a nigga that just learned about basketball, and now you're trying to tell him, "Oh, you don't know George Gervin?" Even though they might not be a name that everybody know, but like it's a great nigga.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like trying to tell a nigga who just found out about basketball 5 years ago all this history. So
Remy Ma.
I ain't gonna never get all the way. You had to be there.
Yeah, you had to be there.
You just had to be there.
You had to be there.
So
that's why it's so lovely to me now to see it where it's at now.
Okay, because he done seen it when Smack was really walking the streets.
Yeah, we walking the streets.
With Cassidy.
Right.
With Cassidy, where they was really freeway, him and freeway. You know
my pops done went to battles. My pops done seen T-Rex battle Tech 9 when they did the Philly versus New York thing. When Enes battled my song.
And so the
niggas he was signed to Puffy.
And the crazy part is the niggas he talking about, like you can see that their evolution in this shit, like them niggas is like lit in this shit. Them the niggas with real money.
Yeah.
Like goods.
Yeah.
Shit like that.
It's
like,
definitely a good art to it because it still gives me that. Because being from New York, I feel like music changed in general. You know what I mean? And like shout out to the West, shout out to the South. But I feel like New York we always had our own style. Now we sounding like everybody else. We always talked about the struggle and the selling the drugs and the gritty shit. Now it changed. Battle rap is still the only thing that gives me that authentic feel when it comes to hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like so that's why I watch this shit every day.
No, for sure, bro. We definitely.
But we can keep going. Yeah,
we got a link on that shit, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for coming through, man.
You
Shout out your
know.
socials for the people, man.
Isaiah Kelly, ISIAH, last name Kelly. That's on, everything.
Everything.
I got shit online if y'all want to watch it. Shit on
a lot
Netflix
of shit, man. Good clips on Chocolate Sundays. Special is on the way. The family special, then the solo special.
On the way.
Be on the way. Be on the lookout for that. Make sure y'all follow the podcast, Next2Ball, on all platforms, YouTube, Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts. Good luck tonight, man.
Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Appreciate it.
Let's not forget why we here.
Appreciate it.
Good luck tonight. Go
Lock
New York.
in. I don't know which camera I'm on.
Yeah.
In. This OG.
Ananobi.
Bridges. We know what Brunson and Cat gonna do.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
Mitchell,
lock in.
Mitchell, hit your free throws.
They can't fuck with us. They not better than us.
Yeah.
Niggas all NBA second team.
Come on, man.
We got the best point guard and center in the East right now. This year. You know what I mean? With respect to Embiid, he was hurt.
There's only been three duos that have had 25 points in every game of the playoffs ever.
Kobe Shaq.
Kobe Shaq. Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, and Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns.
Lock in on defense.
Lock in. Just lock in, man. We will know everything we need to know by Monday. Man. You know what I'm saying? If he not answering the phone, then y'all know what happened.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
But if he call me, if he be like, yo, let me come back. Yeah, I need to get back on the show. Y'all know, man. Orange and blue skies.
Orange and blue skies, baby.
Other than that, man, DJ, take us out of here. Appreciate you.
Four major sports teams and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, ride home on that MARTA train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro. In the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28, 3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro. In the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12 and 5. 12 and 5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand. Divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy, too. I swear the Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season and everything. I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback. Shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins. Come back. That's my cousin.